Hello and welcome back. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at some of the search options in Pinterest. So to begin with, if you were in your own space, your own Pinterest boards, etc., you'd simply click on the main Pinterest icon in the upper left. It'll return you to your home board. This is where you're getting all sorts of suggestions and current things. And the first option is simply to use the search box. You can see the term is added. The pins should relate now to that subject, and you'll notice this bar also is giving you subcategories that are associated with your search term. And by using the right arrow or the left arrow, you can toggle through those and see even more. Now, if I'd used multiple word search term, it's basically searching by each of those. So you can see it's divided it into two. It's using both of those, and that's going to adjust my results here, and of course my results as far as pins. Educational technology, 10 simple ways to integrate technology, 16 things teachers should try in 2016, and notice they're all technology related, teaching with tablets. So the search feature's done a pretty good job. It's gotten me things I may be interested in, and if I want something even more refined, maybe for younger students, I can try that. The more search terms I put in, the less specific my results tend to be. So I did get this nice one for elementary classroom here, but then some of them appear, at least on the surface, to be a little more general. But I can just play with my search terms, and don't ignore these subcategories. Here's one on digital citizenship. Perhaps I don't need this elementary term. I just want to look at digital citizenship in general. And so those suggestions give me some good ideas. Now, these are subcategories I can sort by once I've done my search. So these are all the pins, everybody. This is my pins, and you'll see that I don't have any pins that fall into this category. Things you can purchase. People. This is going to look for someone who has a board who entered their name as this. And so if you know a particular person you're looking for, you can search that way. Or you can search for boards that have that name or have part of that part of the search term in their name. So here you can see digital citizenship. You can see the word technology over here. So various different ways to filter your results once you get them. Finally, you can always remove a search term simply by clicking the X on it. Final way to search in a very general way is just to use the Pinterest categories. So here's one for technology, which might be very, very interesting, but might not have too much to do with education, or at least many of the pins may not be educationally based. So there's a general education search, and something you may or may not choose to use. It's pretty general. I would tend to look for things more specific that I was interested in. And that's basically it. I hope you find Pinterest to be a useful tool. Now, you may decide to use it to share information with your students, to collect resources, etc. But if you don't, you can use it as a method of finding your own resources, things for you as a teacher. It's easy to use, doesn't require a lot of time, and contains lots and lots of good resources for teachers.